We're already married in the unseen world, where souls meet without vows, where promises are made without words, and destinies are sealed in silence. You don't need to wear my ring to be mine. Your soul already said yes long before our lips met. In another realm, we already built a home together, not of walls, but of trust, chaos, and fire. Every time I see you, my spirit whispers, "We've done this before," as if we've already lived 1,000 lives together. We're already married, just not legally, not publicly, but deeply, dangerously, and divinely, in ways no human could understand. You belong to me not because I claimed you, but because the universe wrote my name across your heart ages ago. Sometimes I wake up feeling your presence beside me, like the universe forgot to separate our worlds after the ceremony no one attended. You don't know it yet, but every time our eyes meet, our vows renew themselves in silence. We're already married, love. Our souls had the ceremony in the stars long before we met on earth. I don't need papers or witnesses. I just need the way your silence answers my soul's call. You're my spouse in the unseen. We just haven't told this world what our spirits already know. I swear the angels were the ones who signed our wedding contract, not human hands. Our connection doesn't ask for rings or rituals. It asks for recognition, for remembering what's already written. We are spiritually bound, silently wed, eternally attached, and no human label could ever describe this union. You don't realize it yet, but I've already promised my forever to the essence of who you are. Even if we walk on separate roads, our souls are still holding hands where the world can't see. Our story didn't begin with hello. It began with recognition, that quiet moment when my soul remembered yours. We're already married, not by law, but by love that transcends time, space, and memory. You're not mine because I want you. You're mine because the universe keeps pushing our souls toward each other. If marriage is a merging of souls, then ours happened in another lifetime and never truly ended. You don't need to know. The heavens already declared us as one when the stars aligned in our names. I see you in my dreams, wearing my heart like a veil, soft, fragile, and already home. Our spirits never needed permission. They just collided and called it destiny. Somewhere deep inside, I think you already feel it. That quiet bond that doesn't break no matter what happens. We're already married. Our souls made their vows while our minds were still learning to recognize each other. I've already chosen you in lifetimes you don't remember, in dreams you've forgotten, in moments that still echo through time. There's a sacred silence between us, not emptiness, but a reminder of a promise made before birth. You're my home, my chaos, my calm, everything a soul vows to find in its eternal counterpart. We're already living our vows. Through every fight, every touch, every tear that proves we're bound. I don't need you to say I do. You already did, somewhere between our first glance and our last goodbye. I've carried you in my soul so long that calling you mine feels like remembering, not claiming. We're already married, and that's why every goodbye feels like a betrayal of something sacred. You don't see it yet, but our souls wear invisible rings, symbols of the bond only heaven could craft. Every time I whisper your name, it feels like reciting vows I made lifetimes ago. Love like ours doesn't need witnesses, just two souls brave enough to recognize their mirror. The world might call it obsession, but I call it memory, remembering the promise we made before time began. You and I, we've been doing this dance forever, falling apart, finding each other, remembering what's already ours. We're already married, darling, not by choice, but by cosmic design that refuses to be rewritten. You may not wear my ring, but you wear my energy, and that's stronger than any band of gold. Every time I see you, the universe reminds me this is the one you vowed to love beyond lifetimes. I can feel your soul tugging on mine, not out of need, but out of recognition. We've said, I do, in dreams, in tears, in silence, the kind of vows that outlast death itself. You are the unfinished prayer my soul keeps repeating until the universe answers with you again. We're already married. That's why I can't unlove you, no matter how much I try to move on. You don't realize it yet, but your spirit already signed my heart in permanent ink. The universe doesn't need us to speak. It already knows we belong to each other. I feel our vows in the ache, in the longing, in the quiet spaces where your name still lives. You're my divine contract, the one written in stars, not paper, in energy, not ink. Our souls don't care about time. They just remember the bond that refuses to die. We're already married. The universe signed our vows in lightning and sealed them with the rhythm of our hearts. Every time I breathe your name, it feels like a prayer reminding the heavens of the love they already approved. You and I are twin flames, pretending to be strangers, playing this game of remembering and forgetting through lifetimes. You don't know it yet, but I've already chosen you in every timeline where love was possible. We're already married, not in front of people, but in front of the stars that saw us promise eternity. The love between us doesn't need an audience. It's sacred, ancient, and written in the silence of our souls. I think even the angels envy the bond we carry, so divine, yet hidden behind mortal confusion. Our souls are already one. We're just waiting for our bodies to catch up to what destiny has already done. You may think we just met, but I've loved you across centuries disguised as lifetimes. We're already married. That's why I feel peace when you're near and ache when you're gone. The universe whispered your name into my soul long before I ever heard your voice. You don't realize it yet, but every heartbeat you feel for me is an echo of vows we already made. We're already bound by something far deeper than any human law could create or destroy. I don't chase you because I already have you, not physically, but spiritually, completely, endlessly. You are my unspoken promise, the memory my soul refuses to forget, no matter how many lifetimes we're apart. We're already married. That's why even when I'm silent, you still feel my presence pulling you back. Every time you look at me, something ancient stirs, the memory of a love that never died. The truth is, we were never strangers. We were just souls waiting for the right body and time to reunite. I can't explain it, but when I see you, everything inside me whispers, "Welcome home." We're already married. You just don't remember saying, "I do," in a language only souls understand. I've felt you beside me in dreams too real to forget, where our love had no limits or fear. You're the reason my heart feels homesick, even when I'm surrounded by everyone else. Our love story doesn't need an audience. It's written between heartbeats, meant only for us to read. We're already married, and that's why every goodbye feels like breaking a divine law. Sometimes I feel your soul calling mine in the middle of the night, and it feels like a vow remembered. You may not see it, but our energies are already intertwined, inseparable, invisible, infinite. We're already married. Our souls did the ceremony while our human selves were still asleep. The love between us isn't new. It's just resurfacing like a memory the heart never stopped carrying. Every time I look at you, my spirit remembers every lifetime where I called you my own. You don't have to say you love me. Your silence already does. We're already married, and that's why my heart aches like a widow when you're away. Our story isn't about beginnings, it's about recognition. The instant knowing that says, "It's you again." The way you move, the way you speak, it's all too familiar, as if I've lived it all before. We're already married, and the universe keeps reminding me by sending you into my dreams. You don't realize it yet, but the bond we share is unbreakable. Even death couldn't undo it. I think heaven signed our marriage license in stars, not ink, permanent, bright, and untouchable. You are the unfinished chapter my soul keeps rewriting until it ends in forever. We're already married. That's why no one else fits the space inside my soul quite like you do. Every time I try to forget you, the universe sends another sign reminding me we're still connected. You don't know it yet, but we've been bound by love too sacred for the human mind to comprehend. We're already married. The proof lives in how my heart beats in rhythm with yours. Even when I'm silent, my soul keeps whispering your name like a vow I'll never stop repeating. The world may not understand, but I feel your energy move through mine like we share the same heartbeat. You and I are eternal lovers, trapped in human form, trying to remember divine love. We're already married. That's why every glance feels like a ceremony, every touch like a promise renewed. I don't need the world to see it. I just need your soul to remember what we already are. You're the reason my heart refuses to open to anyone else, because it's already spoken for. We're already married. That's why I can't explain the ache that only your presence heals. You and I are pieces of the same creation, destined to reunite no matter how many times we forget. You don't realize it yet, but you've been my home in every lifetime, even when I didn't have a name for it. We're already married. The ceremony happened in heaven. Earth is just the reception we keep postponing.